Alright, let's get to it, shall we? Run, boy! Run to the hotel! Picked up the dagger, ran down the hall! How long has it been since I've seen Clue, but I still reference that all the time. Wow, this is a pretty nice hotel.
Perhaps...
The Hotel Mirai, huh? It looks like it's named for the Japanese word for future. Mirai... I think that's how it's pronounced. Again, I don't know enough Japanese to say. When we were told to live on this island, I was worried we'd have to pitch a tent or something. That's what I thought!
I'm glad.
If we can live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we'll have to worry about being comfortable. Comfort isn't an option here. We don't even know why we're being forced to live on this island. How can you just accept this? You're way too excited about living here.
Hey.
Well, it seems obvious that this area would make a good base, so why don't we look around for a bit? Why is this guy so calm? It's like he doesn't think this situation is a big deal at all. Has he been through a lot of trauma or something? A map will be displayed if you press the Y button. I said the diamond button. Don't make me repeat myself. Oh! Cool! It's the dorms. Alright, so... Oh, that's really neat how we even have little mailboxes with our names on them. Or faceplates on them. This cottage seems like a makeshift hotel guest room. Can I go inside? Never mind. Alright, so it doesn't seem like anybody's here. I really want to meet this chef dude, whose name I really don't know yet. Let's see, is there anyone we haven't met? Well, anybody here that we have met yet. That would be Soda's room. It feels so weird calling him Soda. Okay, since that's not anything important, I guess, why don't we come in here and just take a look around. Once I get used to where I have to go, I'll put the map away. But until then, let's continue through here. Did you ever get to use the bathroom, dude? That's right, you haven't told me your name.
Oh.
My name?
I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai!
What is that? Are you like a coach or no, he's got a whistle, he's a coach. Hello, I'm Hajime Hinata.
Your voice is too soft.
Let your voice rise from the bottom of your stomach! I'm Hajime Hinata. No! You can be louder than that! Do it again! My name is Hajime Hinata! Pleased to make your acquaintance!
I am Nekomaru Nidai!
Don't forget it, even if you go to hell! I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai! You don't need to repeat your name so much. I won't forget it. I agree to your terms. He sure is boisterous. It's not just his voice. His whole body seems loud.
Yep.
Nekomaru Nidai is known as the ultimate team manager. The ultimate team manager? So he's not on a team? He just manages one?
Nope.
He's not just a team manager. After all, he's an ultimate. He's traveled to numerous towns and played an active role in various sports clubs managing their teams. For instance, he led some high school rugby team full of delinquents to victory in the national playoffs. He also rescued a baseball club on the verge of being shut down and led them to national victory as well. Rumor has it he's even training that famous Japanese pitcher who plays in the American League. If that's all true, he totally deserves to be called the ultimate team manager, but with a build like his, he'd be better off playing on a team instead of managing it. Well, he doesn't seem too bad. He seems like a happy-go-lucky kind of person. At least from what I've seen. Maybe he just likes helping people. That would make sense, I suppose. You seem like a cross between Mondo and Byakuya in the first game, so let's see what you have to say. Who the hell are you? Don't talk all friendly and shit to me, dumbass. This guy's already in a crappy mood.
You...
What are you looking at? You got something you want to say, bastard?
Now.
Relax, Fuyuhiko. We're only here to introduce ourselves.
Huh?
What? Introduce yourselves?
Hey.
See, you haven't been properly introduced to each other, right?
Name's Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Just so we're clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys.
Is that Max from Camp Camp? Ultimate Yakuza. That makes sense. Even though he's got a baby face, he's also incredibly rude. Fuyuhiko is a high school student and heir to the Kuzuryu clan. Kuzuryu clan? Don't tell me he's...
Yep.
I'm sure you've at least heard of them before, right? Kuzuryu clan is the largest criminal syndicate in the nation, with a membership surpassing 30,000.
How admirable.
Which means he's the ultimate Yakuza. The heir to a Yakuza clan. And it's the Kuzuryu clan, no less?
Actually...
By the way, mentioning his babyface around him is expressly forbidden, so you'd better be careful. He'll run out of fingers before he's done with you. That was close. I nearly lost all my fingers. Nagito, you're like my savior or something. You're just exaggerating. Guess not.
Hey, bastard!
We're all done here. How about you dumbasses make like a tree and fuck off? I'm going to look up your voice actor later, and I'm going to compare that to Camp Camp. I need to verify that. I'm sorry.
Hey!
Aren't you the guy who was squatting on the beach earlier and burying your face in your arms? Yeah.
You are a boy, right?
Hey, you gotta keep it together, you know? Times like this, it's the boys' job to keep the girls safe. You're right.
Yeah.
Did you want me to introduce myself? I haven't done it yet, right?
Let's see. I'm Mahiru Koizumi. I'll be counting on you from now on.
Ultimate photographer. Alright. I can see it.
Actually...
Mahiro is known as the ultimate photographer. She has a promising future as a photojournalist. I'm not an expert on photography, but I hear she's a young photographer who has won numerous awards. On that note, she's known for her skill at taking pictures of people. The ultimate photographer, huh? Well, there is a camera hanging from her neck. I kind of assumed that already.
Aww.
Honestly, I'm a little relieved. You guys seem decent enough. Ooh, decent? Well, there's a lot of weirdos here. I can't tell if they're really ultimates or, like, just insane. I'm eager to get along with everyone so we can get off this island, but I was worried things wouldn't go well. Get off this island? What do you mean?
Huh?
You don't know? That's what that stuffed animal Usami was saying. After you finish collecting all the hope fragments that you earned by getting along with everyone,
Come on!
this joke of a school trip will be over. We can all leave this island together. That's all we have to do and we can go home? Is that true? Did she really mean that?
Jeez.
Hey, you should be paying closer attention. This is, like, really important.
Hey,
Well, Hajime, now that you know this, you must feel a little relieved, right? As long as we live here peacefully, we'll be able to leave this island soon enough. So there's no reason for you to act so panicky. Even so, what's the reason? Why do we have to do something like this? I mean, go through all the effort of bringing us here so we can all live together and get along? It doesn't make any sense.
but...
I may not know why we're here, but if that's all we have to do to go home, then that's all there is to it.
I'm glad.
Overall, I'm glad. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. Not a big deal? Really? We're told we're on a school field trip without any warning, then we're taken to a place like this. And then we're told to forget about Hope's Peak Academy. Is he sure this isn't a big deal?
Hey!
Sorry, I was adjusting my seat. Eh?
You...
Don't me. What about your introduction? I've been waiting, like, forever, you know? Ah, sorry. I'm Hajime Hinata. It's nice to meet you, too. I see. Hajime Hinata, huh? You remind me of Angela Anaconda, and I don't know why.
Too bad.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I've already made a mental note to remember you as Unreliable Hajime.
You better do your best.
It's gonna be tough for you to change my mind. You better man up and try even harder to do your best. I see you're whipped already, Hajime.
Got it?
I'm talking to both of you. You better man up and do better. Got it? I guess. Are there people inside? I mean, there's a restaurant here, but then I assume that there's also stuff in the main entrance, yeah? Why don't we start at the restaurant and then come back down? Just as I thought. A blank screen. Doesn't look like a normal television. I'll get my mono coins eventually, damn it! Ah, there's the one I wanted to meet. So, this is the hotel restaurant.
Amazing!
It's enormous. We could easily hold a banquet here. It kind of has this tropical, open country feeling. Open? Even though we're stuck on this island? Are we really stuck here? What else could it be?
Sorry.
Oh, well, let's finish introducing ourselves first. Look, there are two people talking over there. That's right. I'm having a hard time because it's full of poison. It really sucks. Speaking of which, it'd be great if you could use your mouth to suck it out. Poison. I see. Hey, do you guys have a moment? Whoa. Denied. Denied? Oh, you're a sleazeball, aren't you?
Good day.
Hello. It's nice to meet you. Hello. My name is Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you, too.
Hello there.
Why, hello there. You must be the new guy.
My name is Teru Hanamura. On the streets, I'm known as the ultimate cook. But could you guys call me the ultimate chef instead? It has more of a big city flavor to it, you know?
I'm just gonna start calling you Teru for short. I hope we get along well.
I am sorry.
Oh, that reminds me. I haven't properly introduced myself either. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting.
My name is Sonia Nevermind.
Ultimate Princess. I hear you're the best girl, but time will tell. I am a foreign exchange student from a small European kingdom called Nova Selic. Why have I heard of that? I may cause trouble here and there, but I hope we can get along well. Same here. I hope we get along too. White porcelain skin, sparkling blue eyes, and her hair glitters like fields of wheat. It's like she has this mysterious charm that I want to gaze at forever. Are you enchanted? Well, that probably can't be helped. She's known as the Ultimate Princess, which means she's actually royalty. The Ultimate Princess? Normally I'd be surprised to hear that, but it's not just her beauty. She's just so graceful. I'm completely at ease even though she's a real princess. She's beauty, she's grace? This may be rude of me to say, but truthfully, I feel happy. Huh? What are you happy about? In my home country, I did not have a single friend my age whose standing in society matched my own. So to be able to do something like this with everyone is a new experience for me.
I shall praise you.
I shall extol your virtues. Extol my virtues? Thanks. What the? I suddenly feel the urge to drop to one knee and bow. Hey, you three. Am I being left off the menu or something? No, that's not it. Oh, Teru. It's so like you to check out the restaurant first. As the ultimate chef, do you like it? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. And since I do not want to be a liar, then truthfully... yeah, I like it.
Well, guess that's about it.
Though, I like the big city flavor of my hometown. A country atmosphere like this is also splendid. Hey, are you...
Understand?
refined? Cultured? Guilty as charged. No, not that. You just don't seem very worried, huh? Worried? What's there to worry about? Actually, I'm really happy. Happy? Why is that? If I can get serious real quick. I have a sneaking suspicion that Miss Pico is actually a bit of a freak, if you catch my meaning. What do you think? What?
Bonjour.
She's probably wearing a black thong, too. What are your thoughts on that? I am so glad I cucked you! Now then, shall we discuss this somewhere privately? Come on. No thanks. Well, putting that aside for now, this might also seem unexpected to you, but... I feel like Miss Sonia over there has a good chance of putting out... Yep, definitely glad I cucked you when I did. You see, everybody knows princesses are groomed to lack common sense, right?
Understand?
For example, I could tell her my loins are full of poison and ask her to suck it out. Is that what you were trying... Oh my god. Is that why I was talking about poison earlier? Pardon me. What are you talking about? We'll discuss this later. I'd better not see you try that again. Anyway, when I fantasize about stuff like that, I can't help but look forward to living on this island. When it comes to cooking and love, passion is the most important ingredient. This guy seems dangerous, but for a completely different reason. Real friends who are my age, and my first trip with those friends. I cannot help but feel joy. Well, she's a princess. It makes sense that our lives are completely different from her own. How are my hope fragments doing? Alright, I've gotten one from everybody I've met so far. So we're still missing 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, what do we got that we haven't seen already? Got the monitor. Stairs and the windows. Oh, this actually takes you back outside. Now, who is Pico that he's talking about? I haven't met them yet, have I? I'll have to check. Regardless, also Taro is kind of short. Yeah, Teru is kind of short. I can almost call him Taro. This should take me into the lobby.
I'm glad.
Yeah, even the inside of this place looks grand too. If this really was a normal school trip, I'd be smiling by now. But why are we the only ones in this hotel?
Now.
It's an uninhabited island. It can't be helped. For an uninhabited island, this hotel looks pretty well kept, and it seems electricity won't be an issue. What in the world is going on with this island? Well, there's a foosball table, as well as pool, or snooker, if you will. This place even has an arcade machine. Isn't it great? It sure is a grand hotel. It's like we're at an inn in the Hot Springs district or something. Okay, before I interact with people, I want to check the reception desk. I guess this is the reception desk, but there's nobody here. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, let's meet with you.
State your business.
Well, I just want to introduce myself. Is that alright with you? An introduction.
Understood.
I don't mind. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you.
My name is Peko Pekoyama. It is nice to meet you too.
Okay, so this is who he was talking about when he said Peko. Ultimate Swordsman. Oh, Teru! Be careful.
Actually...
This dignified-looking woman is known as the Ultimate Swordswoman. It's hard to believe someone with a cute name like Peko Pekoyama could be so skilled with a blade. I've heard she's a kendo master, and that most adult men don't even stand a chance against her. Well, there's definitely something up with her. Her eyes are really intense.
It appears...
If what that rabbit said is true, we are expected to live together on this island. Yeah, you're right. It is necessary for men and women who live together to respect each other. Don't try anything inappropriate. I would prefer not to kill anyone. Kill? Isn't that sword on your back made of bamboo?
Yes.
Though it may seem impossible to kill someone with this, a misaimed blow can be fatal. Well, an aimed blow can be fatal, too. I'll keep that in mind. Cool! Peko seems neat. What's your deal, friend? Oh, are you the ultimate gamer? I see that Galaga paint in your hair. There's some girl playing in an arcade game, and she looks completely absorbed by it.
Hajime.
You haven't properly introduced yourself to her either, right? Yeah, you're right. She seems really focused on her game, but I guess I should try to talk to her. Excuse me. I'd like to introduce myself.
Hey!
Hey, Chiaki! Oh, sorry! I must have been a little too focused on my game. A little? Are you sure about that? Let's see. Oh, right! Introductions. Got it.
I'm Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer. Video games are my hobby, and I'm a fan of all genres.
Man, even RTS and walking simulators? Okay, RTS is fine, I'm just not very good at it myself.
Nice to meet you.
I have a feeling we'll get along well. I'm Hajime... I'm gonna butcher his name so many times. Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. Seems like this conversation is going rather slow. Well, she is gaming right now.
Well?
It's more like... I'm the kind of person who has to gather my thoughts before I can start talking. I'm kind of that way too. Like, I can't talk that well unless I've already prepared everything I want to say in my head. Yup! Especially when I'm meeting new people. Well, if I get used to them, I can usually talk a little faster. She's still focused on her game, and she hasn't looked at me at all. She may be the ultimate gamer, but how can she play video games at a time like this? There is no time or place a gamer will not play a game, my dude.
Sleepy.
That was kind of adorable. Yay! Alright, so I think we've got everybody here so far. Which means, let me open up the handbook again. How is Chibi-no-mi doing? Or Chibi-mi? There we go. Glad you're doing well, friend. You really are a Tamagotchi parody, aren't you? So, where else do I have to go? I have to meet Byakuya and a few others. I met them. Met them. Met them. I'm looking for Byakuya. Okay, I need to go to the ranch, so... For all I know, Byakuya is elsewhere. I can't seem to meet him yet. He's nowhere to be found. So we still have to go to the ranch. Let's go do that. Glad to see the steps we're taking are helping. Alright, over to the ranch. Usami Corral. Is there gonna be a balloon toss? This looks like a ranch. Now, there aren't many animals around. There are chickens, dude!
Right?
Aw, you found it out! You again? Seriously, where do you keep appearing from? I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system allows me to appear anywhere on the island. It's all thanks to this handy-dandy magic stick. Magic stick, huh? She's talking about that toy she's holding. Still, I am quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls. You might want to rephrase that.
Alrighty.
Just leave it to me and my handy-dandy magic stick.
Bibbidi-bobbidi, bibbidi-bobbidi, bibbidi-bibbidi, bobbidi-bobbidi. Ooh, turn into a moo cow.
Don't turn the chicken into a cow! Waha! A huge success! What was that? What was all that just now? A chicken changed into a cow?
That's not it.
It's probably some sort of trick or illusion. I bet it was set up before we got here. She was probably trying to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you, Hajime. A trick? An illusion? Well, if you think rationally, it makes sense. A chicken can't just change into a cow. Messing with living things like that is just not cool, you know? Yeah, there are no chickens now! Usami, you may have made things worse! Eggs are delicious! They give you protein! I don't know if cow's milk does, but there's a toucan here. Tropical bird. That's what I should call it, right? I have no idea what's going on anymore. Usami Corral, huh? I guess it's a ranch. How can that rabbit own a ranch in the first place? Well, I guess I shouldn't think too hard about it anyway. I'm guessing the camera and monitor have the same thing. So far, yep. Alright, well, let's introduce ourselves after we investigate the moo cow. Based on appearances, it looks just like a regular run-of-the-mill cow. What kind of trick is changing a chicken into a cow anyway? I would honestly prefer chickens, but that's just me.
Yo!
Hey, who are you dudes? It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Hajime Hinata. Gotcha. And who's this other dude?
What?
Huh? Haven't we already met? Oh, I'm sorry. I pretty much suck at remembering names. I've met so many interesting characters today. I'm Nagito Komaeda. If you can, please don't forget my name again.
Yo! The name's Akane Owari. Nice to meet ya.
Ultimate Gymnast. Interesting. Okay.
Well...
Akane is known as the Ultimate Gymnast, and an all-around super athlete. Rumor has it she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability is off the charts. However, her basics and fundamentals are all over the place, so her gymnastic routines are mostly improvised. If she's in her groove, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest and switches it up. How self-centered. No matter how you cut it, she definitely sounds like a troublemaker. Even so, she's called the Ultimate Gymnast for a reason, so her performances must be amazing to see. I can't visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she's got the physique of an Olympic athlete.
What?
Huh? Don't tell me you...
Unexpected.
Oh, I get it. So you have a thing for sexy bodies, huh? You're being really loud. I know you're doing that on purpose. Yeah, I wasn't gonna comment on it. She's cute, though. What's this kid doing? She's sitting down. She keeps pressing her finger onto the floor with all her strength. Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name is Hajime Hinata.
I'm Hiyoko Sayanji.
Ultimate traditional dancer. I should have gathered from the kimono. Or is that Furisode? Are they the same thing? She had to stop pressing her finger onto the floor. Seriously, what's she doing? And her appearance and voice are so young. I can't believe she's actually a high school student.
Actually...
Hiyoko's talent has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. She's already performed overseas many times. It seems her performances are popular among young audiences, which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. Well, then again, her fans are mostly men. It's probably because she looks so young. Her fans probably all have the same niche or something. Hey, what exactly are you doing? I'm squishing. Squishing what?
Mr. Ants, duh!
I'm squishing lots of Mr. Ants. Come again? If you squish their tummies just right, it makes this awesome sound.
Hey, you!
Want to do it together? Hell no! Oh, okay. You wuss. This kid. Her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all. Well, I guess that's everybody here. Alright, so we have to go to the central island now, I guess. That's the only place we haven't gone yet.
Hajime.
It looks like if we go across this bridge, we can reach another island not far from here. Is it safe? That's what we're going to find out, right? It's not safe when we get there. Then what will you do? Alright, let's check on Chibi no Mi. Yeah, Chibi Mi again. There we go. You're growing nicely. We're just making sure to clean up. Alright, so let's go left this time. Actually, why don't we check the map to see what we have? Oh, this is Jabberwock Park. Okay. Byakuya is there. I think he's the only one I haven't met yet. Well, let's check the report card just to be certain. Yeah, Byakuya is the only one. Alright. Can't go to the second island yet. So the central island is more of a hub. That's fine. Jabberwock Park. There's not a lot to this island, is there? Well, maybe there is. Let's see, that's 3. This is number 4, then. there a number 5? There is, so is there a number 6, I wonder? Probably not. It seems like the islands are divvied up based on the chapters. There seems to be a beach of some kind here. That's fine. Let's get back to Jabberwock Park, then. It's faster to go around the horn. Too late, I'm in the 40s. Gotta go around the horn, it's faster. Alright, so Jabberwock Park should be right after 2 and between here and 3. I love this music so far. Alright, let's check on Chibi-Me real quick. Man, you cleaned up fast. Wait, why is your despair meter growing, friend? So, this is a park.
This is...
A park surrounded by the ocean. It feels so nice. Such a laid-back attitude. But if we weren't in a situation like this, I'd probably be enjoying some lazy sunbathing myself. If being the key word. How are your introductions going? I'd like to inform you about another feature. You may have already noticed, but you have a level assigned to you. It's displayed on the top right corner of your screen. Your level increases by performing various actions such as walking, examining, and talking to others. Every time you level up, you will become stronger than you were before. The number of skills you can equip will also increase, so please try your hardest to level up often. Do we have anything in particular here? Okay, so we've got that. There should be a monitor over here as well. And was there anything else over here to examine? Nope. Okay, let's just do the statue in Byakuya then. It's a bronze statue of various animals. Plus, it's pretty huge.
Amazing!
Wow, what a grand statue! Yeah, it's grand. But isn't it also kind of creepy?
What?
You think so? I think it looks splendid. I mean, look at it. It probably symbolizes the whole island. It sure is grand. This island's symbol, huh? Maybe, maybe not.
What do you want?
This guy's presence is overwhelming. He doesn't seem very approachable. Even his body is overwhelming.
Hey.
Ah, Byakuya. Have time for a small introduction? Introduction? Come on, Hajime. Hello. My name is Hajime Hinata.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
He's still the ultimate affluent progeny, so... I'm done. That's it, right? Back off. I can tell. This guy's thumbing his nose at me. Well, I suppose that's Byakuya for you. What do you mean?
Actually...
That guy is particularly special, even by ultimate standards. He's next in line to inherit his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already begun managing the business operations, and his net worth is, well, enormous.
How admirable.
It's completely accurate to call him the ultimate affluent progeny. He's the epitome of exceptional. That's like a manga origin story. You there. Hajime, was it? Eh? Tell me, why did Hope's Peak Academy choose you? What is your ultimate talent? The thing is, I honestly can't remember.
What?
You don't remember? Apparently he lost his memory due to shock. He can't really remember much. How foolish.
Yes.
I do believe we've finished talking. How much longer do you intend to stand there?
Listen.
Move along. That's the only thing you skinny types are good at, it seems. Let's just leave, Hajime. Yeah, sure thing. His build and that overwhelming aura of refinement just pushes people away. Is this what it means to be the ultimate affluent progeny? Was that a school bell just now?
Huh?
Hajime, look at the monitor over there.
Congratulations, everyone! It appears that everyone has finished collecting the hope fragments. I'm so happy! So, I've prepared a present for everyone that'll make you all very happy. I apologize for the trouble, but please gather at the beach. May shining hope be with you all.
What to do?
She said to meet at the beach. Is that going to be okay? I'm starting to have a bad feeling about this.
What?
Thinking won't solve anything. We can do that after we go to the beach. Is that precaution really enough? To be honest, I'm really worried. But it would look bad if I was the only one who didn't go. Alright, let's get out of there. Let us go to the beach! Fastest way is over this way, and of course I want Chibimi to level up a little bit. Or grow some more, as it were. I'll check on her once we get closer to the beach. Alright, I think the beach was right over here, yeah? Yeah, here we are. Okay. There we go. You're doing better. So what's at the beach for us?
Such ignorance.
You guys are the last to arrive. What are you dilly-dallying for? We were just in the park with you. How did you get here before us? Sorry to keep you all waiting.
That's fine.
Well, it's alright. More importantly, this is our only chance to talk between ourselves before that rabbit returns. Let's talk!
Listen,
Now then, let me hear your initial impressions of this island.
Now that you mention it.
I happen to notice numerous blocked-off bridges on the central island.
Oh!
Those are so everybody doesn't get lost. I tried to cross one of them, and that rabbit showed up and told me so. Told me, so I'm telling the truth.
What?
So we don't get lost. Is this island really so big? But if you look at it in depth, it's just a normal island, right? It's got a resort and everything. Well, not that I've ever been to a resort before, but...
Hey, hey!
Also, there's a big ranch. There's also a large supermarket, too. It looks like it stocks everything from food to living amenities. The hotel was really nice, too. It'd be great if we can stay there. The restaurant inside the hotel was also very nice. It seemed to cater to a more plebeian taste.
Hey,
Can you guys listen to what I want to say, too? I found something very important on this island.
I can't stop drooling.
Girls. Very cute girls. All over the place. Gross. I'm getting goosebumps. All of you are fools. I can't believe nobody has mentioned the most serious truth.
Huh?
The most serious truth?
not possible.
If no one here realized it, you're all bigger fools than I thought. What did you say, you fat bastard? Don't be talking all big and shit.
Such ignorance.
Small dogs shouldn't bark so loud. The most serious truth. What does he mean? Oh dear. 16 of us here to talk. Let's start with Taro and work our way over.
Understand?
The most important thing in the world is, nothing is more important than a cute girl.
Jeez.
That Byakuya. He sure is beating around the bush.
Aww.
Every time Byakuya runs his mouth, Fuyuhiko looks ready to kill him. Why do boys always have to provoke each other like that? Machismo!
However,
Despite how big this island is, I cannot believe it is uninhabited. Just what in the world is going on here? I do hope this supposed truth Byakuya has found will provide us with a hint. The most serious truth, huh? That sounds so deep.
that's totally it!
I have no choice but to confirm Buyakasha directly to find out. She's already given that guy a nickname. I guess in that sense, she's pretty amazing. She does seem pretty good, or pretty cool.
You are right.
I do not really understand what he means.
Listen!
Everyone, please be quiet. Ugh. I don't know why, but I feel compelled to be quiet. I guess this is what being royalty is all about. Did he really call me a small dog? Oh, he's angry. I shouldn't try to talk to him. The most serious truth. I fell asleep. Don't fall asleep. How can she be tired right now? We keep weird schedules, dude. I see. So that guy figured it out as well. So you know too, Gundam. What is it? If you wish to know, you must pay my price. After all, this world is ruled by the law of equivalent exchange.
Stay back.
However, is someone like you capable of offering a tribute that would satisfy a tyrant such as myself? He probably doesn't know what it is.
I see.
Seems everyone has explored this island. And just as Usami said, there seems to be no danger. Byakuya said he found something though. I wonder what it is.
What is it?
Wonder what Byakuya found. Since he's acting so mysterious and stuff, he probably found something big. I'm looking forward to it.
Hey!
If you're gonna talk to me about something boring, I'm just gonna swim, okay? Don't just do your own thing. Usami's coming here too. Now let's hurry up. Chop chop. What a free spirit. You sure talk big. Is being an affluent progeny that big of a deal?
Sorry.
I haven't discovered anything. Sorry. I'm sorry I'm such a useless fool. I'm sorry. She doesn't need to cry and apologize so much. I want to give her a hug. Just, tell her it's okay. Hey, what's the most serious truth? Did you find out something about this island? Have you all gone to the park that's across the bridge? Park with that weird bronze statue of all of those creepy animals, right?
Listen.
When I saw it, I remembered a story I'd heard before. There's an island in the Pacific Ocean, a beautiful island paradise where summer never ends. It consists of a central island surrounded by 5 different islands. It's also said that 5 holy animals symbolize each of those surrounding islands. Eh?
Listen.
That island's name is Jabberwock Island. So is this an archipelago then?
Could it be?
Could this island be Jabberwock Island? Is that the name of this island?
Very strange.
Still, there is something on my mind. In fact, according to what I've heard, Jabberwock Island is already... Never mind.
Hold on.
Hold it right there! That's a rather incomplete story you've told us.
Don't worry.
No need to shout. I'll let you know once I obtain more information. I don't care what this island's called. Nico Nico Island or Papua Island or whatever. Doesn't change the fact we all gotta live here, right? Living together on this tropical island sure is exciting! I'm super looking forward to it. Right on. This ain't a bad school at all. Hey, you guys?
I like it.
I like this island too. Can't say the same about the rest of you cretins. Cretins? Which one is it? Is it cretin? Did I hear something? I'm still worried, but I don't feel as worried as I did earlier. Yeah, since there's no danger or inconvenience, I feel like this won't be a problem. Hey, listen to what you guys are saying. We need to stay calm and think about this. We're all here to attend Hope's Peak Academy, right? But living on an island like this instead, no matter what, is completely weird. Why don't you stop talking for a while? Hold on. Sorry, I had something on my monitor. Go cool your head off or something. Yeah?
To tell you the truth.
Even if we wanted to leave, there's no way we can. There's no ship, and the planes are just for show.
It appears.
From what I've discovered, there's no way to contact the outside world either. In conclusion, it would be impossible to call for help. Then why don't we just swim home?
It's impossible.
There's no way we can swim that far.
Show some spirit.
What? Are you stupid?
I'm telling you, that's impossible. Then what if we cut down some trees and made a raft?
I won't let you.
Nuh-uh! You can't do that! That's the biggest of no-nos.
Got it?
Please recall the guidelines of this school trip. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature in mutual prosperity. Got it? I want everyone to get along and live peacefully on this beautiful tropical island. What's with these rules? Who cares about that?
That's enough.
Stop. This rabbit seems to be rather finicky about these so-called rules. Based on that, what if your actions place everyone here in danger? The word danger is a bit much. I wouldn't do something like that.
Hajime.
I understand how you feel, but you need to calm down a little, okay?
For now.
As long as we don't do anything weird, it seems there's no danger.
Yep.
And as long as we gather the hope fragments, we'll be able to get off this island soon. You're all just gonna believe that? There's no other choice but to believe. For now, that is.
Hey, hey!
Anyway, Usami, what's this present you mentioned in your announcement earlier?
Ah!
Ah, that's right! Well, of course I didn't forget.
Love, love!
Love, love! This is it! Don't be upset. I prepared one for you all, so don't worry. What is this? It's an Usami strap. If you squeeze the tummy, it talks.
I'm Usami, magical miracle girl Usami. I'm an itty-bitty girl who's sweet like milk.
Isn't it cute? Love, love. What a waste of time.
Aww.
Man, and I got my hopes up too. I'm ashamed I even had my hopes up.
You think so?
Really? I think it's pretty cute. Especially how the ears look like a rabbit's. Well, Usami does mean rabbit, you know? Regardless, a large number of Usami straps ended up on the beach anyway. As I figured, after everybody received their strap, they just tossed them on the beach. You can't taint nature with trash! See? Even you think they're trash! Usami sadly picked up the straps and looked at us with a lonely expression on her face. I even prepared one more present too, but now I don't want to give it to you bad kids. You have something else? Well, compared to the Usami strap, it's not that big of a deal. Basically, I prepared a motive for everyone. A motive?
Hey!
That's right, a motive for everyone to get along. We've come all this way to a tropical island, so I thought it'd be great to do something island-themed. Like what? Are you thinking of throwing a big party or something? Correct!
Wow!
Is it a festival? Or maybe a miniature shrine? How wonderful! Excuse me, Miss Sonia. My loins are still full of poison. I'd appreciate it if you could suck it out with your mouth.
Wait!
Knock it off, Terror.
All right!
Oh, your tenderloins? You betcha. Just ignore him, Sonia.
I got it!
If we're talking about fun parties on a tropical island, maybe it should be a barbecue or something? A campfire sounds fun, too.
Let's kill!
Let's find a hoop snake and kill it!
You serious?
Is looking for one not enough for you?
I see!
Seems everyone has different ideas, but if we're gonna be at the ocean, then first...
Ta-da!
This is what it's all about!
This is...
A swimming bag?
Love, love!
Correct!
Whoa!
Then that means...
Ta-da!
That's right, I have swimsuits for everyone! Well, school swimsuits, actually. I hope that's okay. Are you telling us to go swimming? In a situation like this?
Let's...
It's not like I'm ordering you guys to swim or anything. It's just, if you want to go swimming, you can. There's no way I'm going swimming. There's no way anyone would be so thoughtless as to go swimming in a situation like this.
Yahoo!
Eh?
That's right!
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. With weather this night, there's no way I'm gonna pass on swimming. I agree. Even my loins agree, see?
All right!
Your tenderloins? I understand.
Wait!
Seriously, don't try to understand.
Hey, hey!
How long has it been since I last swam in the sea? Alright! Let's go change. I need to isolate this piece. Like, I need this face on a transparent background by the time this is done. I will frame this. Those of us who were excited to go swimming went to get their swimsuits from Usami and ran straight to the hotel to change.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Hajime?
Hajime.
I understand how you feel, and I won't force you to do anything you don't want to do. But if you feel up for it, I'd be happy if you came along, too. After he said that, Nagito ran over to the hotel as well. There's no danger on this island. There's nothing tragic waiting to happen on this island. Is that really true? If so, am I actually wrong? Is everybody else not changing? You're not going to swim? Nah, it's more fun to step on the crabs walking on the beach. I see. So it looks like she's staying too. That's unexpected. She seems like the more active type. Hey, you're not gonna swim?
Huh?
Of course I am. Why? And why didn't you go with the others to change?
So annoying.
I don't need to change. All I gotta do is take off my clothes. No, what about your swimsuit? There's no way I'm gonna wear something as embarrassing as a school swimsuit. She's just wrong about so many things.
Alright!
So, let's hurry and swim! Those words, Akane quickly began taking her... Whoa, hey!
I won't forgive you.
Hey there! Shameful behavior like that is a no-no. If you're going to swim, you gotta wear a swimsuit.
So annoying.
What a pain. Phew! Phew!
Huh?
You're not gonna swim, Hajime?
Hmm.
How can I get you to believe me? There's no way I can believe her. Ah, speaking of which, everyone is... I didn't talk to everybody! Oh no, I thought I was supposed to talk to Byakuya! As Usami said that, I turned around and I saw a group of people wearing swimsuits jumping into the ocean and shouting with joy.
Yahoo! Yay! The sea!
The water is so cool. It feels great.
Ugh, too salty! This water's too salty! It's not going easy on me.
Hey, I got some suntan lotion from the supermarket. Would anyone like a rub down?
Oh, you're quite considerate. Now then, will you apply it right away?
Rubbing lotion on a muscular man. All right, no problem. My tastes are pretty open, you know.
Teru might actually grow on me a little bit.
You seem a little too open. Like you're covering too many bases by yourself.
I'll make sure to slather you with lots and lots of oil.
What is this feeling of intense bloodlust?
It feels like a resort. There's no other way to describe it. Seeing the other students having all this fun. Yep, I'm very happy. Everyone seems to be getting along with each other, so I'm very happy. I thought this would be hard until everyone got used to this, but they're acting like ultimates. Let's keep up the pace and all do our best to peacefully enjoy this heart-throbbing school trip. What's this feeling of alienation? I can't really put it into words. Am I really wrong about all this? Fine. I just gotta do it, right? Then, I'll do it. That's right, I'll do it.
Huh?
Hajime? Did something happen? Hey, hand me one of those swimsuits. Jeez, I can't believe I was the only one worrying. I feel like an idiot. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna seriously enjoy myself and have fun.
Hey, you guys! Don't forget about me! Hey, wait for me! Let me join in the fun! Wait, huh?
Suddenly, the sky grew cloudy. Huh? What is this? What's happening? These strange clouds. This doesn't look natural at all. Huh? Hey, what's going on? What did you do? This is obviously not right. It was sunny just a few minutes ago.
Hey!
What is this? Huh? I didn't do anything. What is all this? There's no way. Something like this shouldn't be happening. And at that exact moment, just when it seemed like this couldn't get more confusing, it suddenly happened. Monokuma appears?
Mic check! Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
That voice was so laid back and so gleeful that it seemed out of place. But it was different than Usami's. As if an endless storm of malice could be felt raging behind that laid-back voice. The moment I felt it, my body shuddered.
Surprised? You were totally surprised, right? Now then,
Sorry to keep you all waiting for so long. Let's leave all this worthless entertainment behind. It's time for the main attraction. You guys better hustle over to Jabberwock Park.
Could it be?
His voice. If this is... Oh, this is very bad. I gotta do something.
I won't let you.
It's all up to me. Hey, wait!
Very strange.
It seems that was an unusual occurrence. It's best if we go too. Jabberwock Park, was it? Let's hurry.
Hey!
Wait. But what about everyone who's swimming?
Naturally.
There's no time to wait for them to change. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll head over first. I love how even his footfalls are heavy. Shit, just what the hell is going on? I'll be really pissed if it's something fucking stupid. What is this? What the hell is going on? Okay. Jabberwock Park, right?
Aww.
Ooh, there's just too many Mr. Krabs.
Bye.
Fine, I'll just step on them later. You crabs better run while you still can. The crystal clear sea changed color. Looks like it'll swallow me whole if I stare at it for too long. Does it look like that because of that malicious voice we just heard? Well, I feel bad leaving everybody else behind, but... Oh, that was fast. As we arrived at Jabberwock Park, Usami's shouting voice could be heard ringing throughout the park.
I won't let you.
But where are you? Where are you hiding? Hiding? Who are you talking to? There's my man.
Hey, hey.
Where are you? Show yourself.
Why, hello there! Thank you all for waiting! Long time no see, guys! I am Monokuma! I'm the headmaster of this academy! Monokuma appears!
Ahem. Now that I have made my dashing appearance, the first thing I need to say is...
Lame!
This is so friggin' lame! Lame, I say! Lamer than the lamest lame sauce! Oh wait, lame sauce? Is that tasty?
Hey, hey.
Just as I thought. It was you! But how? Why is Monokuma here? Monokuma?
Silence!
Ah, shut up!
Hey,
I'm livid, you know. I'm about ready to barf thanks to your lukewarm attitude. Just what's with this heart-throbbing school trip crap anyway? I'm bored, so hopelessly bored! This just ain't fun at all! You better knock off this farce right now!
what are you thinking?
Gotta make this, you know, meet the demands of the world. Nobody wants to see high school students living calm and peaceful lives. What everyone wants to see is... other people's misery and despair. The hell's with this stuffed animal? Nothing he's saying makes any damn sense.
What?
What is going on? What is that thing?
I won't let you.
Be careful, everyone. Stay back and leave this to me. I don't know why Monokuma is here, but as long as I have this magic stick... Opening! Fun fact, this actually happened as well in school mode in Danganronpa 1. It's just that Monokuma was the one getting the pummeling, and Usami was the one delivering it.
Dun-da-da-da! Victory!
No! My magic stick!
Now then, what to do after my flawless victory? First of all, you're too plain. White rabbits are far too plain. So, I'm gonna make you in my image. This is what happens when you defy me. I'll crunch ya, I'll bite ya, I'll rip you apart.
Stop
isn't gonna shove itself in, you know?
No! That's a no-no! That's a big no-no!
Ta-da! All done!
What? What is this? No!
I'm not supposed to look weird like this! Change me back to normal!
What's this?
My, defying your big brother's fashion sense. Is Monomi a little troublemaker?
Hey!
Big brother? Monomi?
My little sister!
Your current position is too wishy-washy, so I'm setting you to be my little sister, Monomi. Though it's only an external setting, after all. Why do I have to be your little sister?
What?
Big sister, then? You want to be the older sister that got separated at birth?
I don't like this.
That doesn't really feel right. Yep, you're definitely more like a little sister.
Call me Big Brother.
So, that's how it's gonna be, Monomi. From now on, if you ever disobey me, I will never forgive you. Now, even the display changed to Monomi? Oh my god, it did.
I won't forgive you!
Hey, I won't let you make up your own settings.
Stupid fool. Do you think you can win against me?
Ow! It hurts a lot when you punch me!
How about that? Now you've learned your lesson. What is this? Living stuffed animals fighting each other. That's like completely insane. If only I still had the magic stick. I could have totally beaten that awful Monokuma. It's your fault for leaving yourself open. Even a 1-second opening is life-threatening on a battlefield.
Hey!
What's with this stupid performance?
Huh?
Who friggin' knows? But it's obvious something bad is happening. What is this? What's going on? Dude, your eyes are kind of freaky. Stop it. Now she's all weird looking. Weird looking? She matches me now, you know. How insensitive.
What the?
There's more of them?
What did you say?
What does this mean? What is that black and white tanuki? I'm not a tanuki. I'm a bear. I'm Monokuma.
What's going on?
I don't understand it myself, but a new stuffed animal appeared? I mean, why is that stuffed animal even talking? Seriously, I'm not a stuffed animal. I'm Monokuma, the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. Monokuma? Did you say headmaster?
Anyway.
Regardless, it appears everyone is gathered. Now then, as the headmaster, I shall make a formal declaration. From this point onward, the killing school trip will now commence. Killing school trip? A school trip where everyone gets along and has no stimulation at all. It's so damn boring. Nobody wants to play a game like that.
Hey!
You guys agree with me, right?
Thank you for waiting.
So, let's begin our killing school trip.
Do your best.
Naturally, you guys are the contestants.
You're kidding, right?
Killing contestants?
I won't forgive you!
What are you saying? I will absolutely, positively not allow such bloody events.
Ow! It hurts a lot when you kick me, too!
Monomi's such a dumb child.
Jeez, your brain sure is tiny, Monomi. How many times do I have to tell you? Pay attention this time. Except in manga, a little sister is never smarter than her big brother.
Allow me to explain.
Now then, we got off topic for a little while, so let's go back to the explanation of the killing school trip. What do you mean, killing school trip?
What are you saying?
Isn't it obvious? You guys are going to kill each other.
Well,
Kill each other. I see.
Are you kidding me?
Kill each other?
No way, no way, no way!
What are you saying? That's impossible.
no.
Oh, don't you think it's kind of lame and boring that you can't leave the island unless you all get along? So I'm changing the rules. If you want off this island, then please kill one of your friends. And then, make it through the class trial without getting caught. Class trial?
That's right!
The class trial is the real charm of this killing school trip.
Allow me to explain.
If one of you gets murdered, the surviving members must participate in the class trial. At the class trial, there will be a showdown between the blackened killer and the other spotless students. During the trial, you'll present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. The outcome will be decided by popular vote, and if you arrive at the correct answer, only the blackened killer will be punished. The rest may continue their school trip. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. As far as the class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
In other words,
Which means, if you kill someone and make it through the class trial, you get to live and leave this island. However, if you are found guilty during the class trial, then you will be punished. It's a familiar but simple rule, right?
What the heck?
You keep repeating that word punish over and over. What's the deal with that? Basically, it's an execution!
That is...
Execution?
the pleasing punishment that follows the class trial. This is one of the perks of the killing school trip. What sort of spine-tingling punishments will we see? I can't help it. I'm already getting excited. There may even be some unique punishments, like impaling you through the head with a thingamajig claw.
Any method of killing is fine. Popular ones like bludgeoning, stabbing, strangling, and poisoning. To shooting, beating, running over, burning, bombing, slashing, drowning, electrocution, crushing, cursing. Please, choose whichever killing method you prefer. No time limit, so you can kill as you please. It's an all-you-can-murder buffet. A theme park of murder.
That's awesomely pop-tastic!
That's what this killing school trip is all about. I clutched my chest without realizing it. With each beat of my heart, a sharp stabbing pain coursed through my body. I didn't understand what was happening to me.
Damn it.
Don't fuck with me.
That's right.
Who on earth would kill someone?
No way!
I'm not ordering anyone to kill. Whether or not you kill someone is entirely up to you.
No!
But be careful, youth doesn't last forever. It'll be too late if you guys wait till you're in your 40s to start killing each other.
I won't believe.
I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this. I don't believe any of this.
What's going on?
What if nobody ever gets murdered? Does that mean we'll never leave this island?
Who knows? Anyway...
I'd like for you all to go through with this killing school trip in a healthy and positive manner.
What's going on?
Wait just a minute. Why do we have to do this?
What's this?
Well, it's obvious. There's a reason you all need to kill each other. Eh?
Hold on.
You've been running your mouth for quite some time now.
I have no idea.
I don't want to get violent, but if I do, I have no idea what might happen.
I'm gonna do it!
What? A fight? Do I need to beat the crap out of that black and white bear?
Let's go.
Who would dare try to kill? I'll put a stop to it, with force if necessary.
Why, you...
If you keep saying stupid stuff, the athletes in our group are going to lose their patience.
Fine.
Ah, is that so? Well, I guess I expected this reaction. Guys want to do things by force, then I don't have to fight back with a little force of my own. Force? What are you gonna do? Surge, O gods who dwell between light and darkness, in accordance with our contract, I summon thee now.
Come forth, Mana Beasts!
I'm sorry, what? I've seen lots of strange and surprising things since I first arrived at this island. But still, the phenomenon taking place right in front of me was blatantly out of this world. They are entirely too big to fit inside that statue. Huh?
What is this?
Why did the statue move?
Wrong.
That's no statue, they're mono beasts! Monster!
Hey!
No, I just said they're mono beasts. The The strange thing about genuine surprise is that when it happens, your voice won't let you express it. I was forced to accept that. The sudden appearance of a monster might be normal in anime and video games. And that's precisely why I couldn't grasp the reality of the situation. Couldn't even feel fear. All I could do was stand aghast.
No!
This can't be. This is just too weird.
Don't tell me.
Am I having a nightmare or something? A nightmare, he says. He just admitted his brain is in a total flower patch.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, you guys sure are a skeptical bunch. If something doesn't fit within your narrow notions of common sense, you just deny it outright. How stupid. Ignorant cavemen are better than you all.
I don't like this.
Classifying events according to their genre is a disease of the modern age.
Everyone!
Please, stay back. I will protect everyone.
I can't lose!
Even at the cost of my own life. I will protect everyone. Huh? What's this? Blair... Ugh. I know. This is nausea! Your sickly sweet sense of justice makes me want to puke.
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Alrighty then. It's decided. You'll be my example to everyone. What is that? So the first stage, and Monomi is already dead.
What?
Is that a demon? Or perhaps it's a weapon from the future? Mono beasts are dreadful weapons of destruction. Sudden appearance of a monster. Even though a life-threatening monster appeared, not a single one of us tried to run away. It's not that we didn't realize it was a monster. We were just vastly out of our element. We had never experienced anything like this before, and had no idea how to deal with it. That reality was very lethal at this particular moment. That's right, this is what I wanted. This feeling of despair. Giving an example was totally the right call. Unlike the exuberantly laughing Monokuma, we were completely frozen. As though we'd forgotten to breathe. We just stood there, horrified. We were powerless, no different than ants washed away in a storm.
Well now.
Now then, I believe I've made my point.
Just so we're clear, you guys can't define me. If you don't want to end up as fish food, you better not disobey me. Just so you know, I don't feel mercy or sympathy, 'cause I'm a bear after all. An excuse like, I got high off this tropical atmosphere, won't work on me at all.
Also, in addition to the Killing School trip, I've already updated the e-handbook. There, the rules for the Killing School trip are written, so you'd better read them thoroughly. Ignorance of the rules is no excuse either. Well, that's also true of any society, really. Now then. Enjoy the remainder of this liberating and harsh school trip! After he said his piece, Monokuma and his monobeasts vanished before our eyes. In truth, I was horribly tired. Everything was just so unreasonable. I didn't even care if this was the aftermath. Everyone else looked the same. We all had this tired expression on our pale faces.
That's...
What just happened?
I won't believe.
I just won't believe it, that's all. That's it. That's all there is to it. It'd be one thing if we were up against a human or even an animal. The hell can we do against a monster like that?
What's going on?
It's impossible. Why is something impossible happening?
It's certainly possible.
Oh, it's not really impossible. Those monobeasts, or whatever they're called, are machines. Those monokuma must also be the same. As long as they're machines, it means someone made them and is controlling them.
Then
Who could be responsible? Why were we put into this unexplainable situation?
answer me.
Hey, who is it? Who?
Ah,
It could be anyone. It's not like I believe it anyway. There's no way I'd believe something like that.
Anyway.
More importantly, are you guys hungry? Let's stop thinking about this and just eat.
oh.
You can eat first.
Listen,
No matter how confused or upset you are, I don't mind. However, remember this. I don't know who in the world is orchestrating this, but we don't need to be cautious of those machines, or even whoever's controlling them. More than anything, we must be cautious of
ourselves. Being brought to a tropical island with complete strangers in order to kill each other to escape. That creates fear in our minds, and the desire to escape that hopeless fear is our worst enemy.
We looked around at each other's faces. It was obvious from looking at their expressions. Everyone was forced to admit the truth of what he just said. We had to be honest with ourselves and admit that we also had that potential. Only a student who kills a classmate can escape this island. Which means in order to escape this hopeless situation, we must sacrifice a person. However, there's a possibility that a killing may never occur, but even I'm no different. So can I be truly confident that something like that isn't going to happen? No, there's no way I can know for sure. In this nightmare of a situation, I don't have the confidence to say that outright. Once you're suspicious of something, you'll start to be suspicious of everything. Even of yourself. That's why it felt so hopeless. That day became a day like any other. That day became a day unlike any other. A day which held a more significant meaning. It was a special day. A very meaningful day full of despair. That was the beginning. The killing school trip had begun, and this tropical island was the stage. That was more like it. "16 surviving students, but we're down a bunny. I'm saddened by that."
Danganronpa.
Hey, we got a present! The Fosho Broken Wand. I feel bad. Yes, let's save. At least we found the to be continued screen pretty early on. I like that one. Rule 5. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. If the Blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the Blackened is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. As a reward, the surviving Blackened will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. As I raised my head from the e-handbook with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the bench, paralyzed with thought. Is he really going to make us do this? There's no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying, exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures. The kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands, like fluttering snow. For the first time since I arrived at this island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly into that night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The student who murders their classmate will be able to leave this island. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And it led straight onto the first night, a night so beautiful it enchanted me. And yet, my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual life. Alright, this seems like a good enough place to call it, so I will do that. After the announcement, once I regain control.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you. But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you. Every single one of you, please feel free to rest in your own rooms. However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors. You never know who might be planning to kill you. Bye-bye.
Damn, that's ominous. A cottage, huh? Alright. Yep, this seems like a good place to call it, so I will do just that. Let us check on Chibimi real quick. Well, you seem to be doing pretty well, dear. Did the regulations change up? Ah, they did. Okay. Well, anyway, let's save while we have a chance. Alright. I'll catch you guys later.